Hi, how's it going?
What? Uh,
How's it going? Are you doing well?
uh, yes.
Good, good, good. Did you get my PDF I sent?
Okay.
Do you have it?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Today we're going to be talking about the New York City Transit. Hope you're excited. um, so, to warm up, we're going to talk about some of the ways of transport. So, do you take the train or bus?
I take the bus.
You take the bus. Okay. And then how do you get to work or school or the store?
Mm, I, uh, I get, I get to school by underground.
Through the metro, it's called.
Yes.
The subway? Yeah. Oh, nice. Um, I I walk to my classes. Okay. Let's go on to the next page to the reading. So when you're ready, you could read.
Uh, the the Metropolitan Transit uh, Authority is New
Authority.
York's
Yep.
Authority is New York City's public transportation agency. It is the largest public transportation in North America. To use the service, all you need
Service.
to do is purchase a Metro card. You can use a Metro card to get on a MTA bus or subway train. It is convenient to use because the MTA operates around the clock, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can use to it. You it, you can use it to travel to any bro, uh,
It's a borough.
borough of New York City.
Yep. And then can you read that second word again with the M?
uh, which
The very first line, second word.
uh, metro uh, uh,
Yeah, metropolitan.
metropolitan.
Yeah, nice job. So what do you need in order to get onto the MTA?
Uh, I need uh, to purchase a metro card.
Yep. And some of the vocabulary we have here is agency. An agency is like the the it's like the business that usually does business for other people. It's like a company.
Mm,
So um, so it's like a group of people that administer the subway. Administer, take control of. And then we have operate. It's a verb, and it just means to function, to work. Um, the machine operates 24/7. The machine works 24/7. And then the last word we have is borough. Borough means the main section or area of the city. So in New York, there's 5 boroughs: Brooklyn, Manhattan, Bronx, Staten Island, and Queens. So they're all just different neighborhoods in New York City. Um, would you like to make a sentence with one of the vocabulary words?
um, um,
Do you not understand them all the way?
Mm. I am thinking how to use the or the agency to make the sentence.
Oh, okay. Think of it like a group of business people.
Mm.
So, for example, um, the agency decided not to run the subway today.
Oh.
So it's a noun. It's a person, place, or thing. It's a thing. So why don't you try to make a different sentence?
Mm. Using the agency.
Yep.
Mm. Because the people in the agency agent.
Yeah, an agent can be one of the people in the agency. Yep. Okay. Let's move on. For the next reading, you want to read it?
Uh, a buses transport 2.4 million riders daily and 764 million uh, 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 uh,
You want you want to try to sound it out?
annually.
Yeah, annually.
Uh, Annually, riders wait for the bus at a bus stop. Once the bus pulls up to the stop, the doors will open and the rider can board. The rider will then pay the bus fare by dipping their Metro card into the fare box. The rider can request to get off the bus by pressing the stop button or pushing the yellow tape strip.
Yep. Nice job. Um, Now, how does a rider pay for the bus fare?
Uh, they can they can press the stop by pressing the stop button or pushing the yellow tape strip.
That's close. So that's how they stop the bus. But how do
Uh,
they pay for the bus?
or by dipping their Metro card into the fare box.
Yep, exactly. So the vocab words we have is annually. So the MTA buses transport riders annually. So every year. Um, so for example, Christmas is an annual holiday. The Spring Festival is an annual holiday. It occurs every year. Um, Now, the other one is board. It's a verb. It just means to get on to the mode of transportation. So I boarded the plane, I boarded the bus, I boarded the train. It just means I got on. And the last word, you might know it, request. It means to ask for something. So the customer made a request for some tea. The customer requested a stop on the bus. Um, Matt requests she to use one of the vocab words in a sentence. Do you want to try one of the vocab words?
Uh, Thanksgiving Day is celebrated annually.
Yeah, good job. And annually can also be a noun. Oh, no, an adjective rather. So Thanksgiving is an annual holiday. Annual being the adjective describing the holiday, the noun. So Thanksgiving is an annual holiday. Thanksgiving occurs annually every year. All right, let's move on to the next reading.
Or more than 5.6 million people ride on the subway a day, and 1.7 billion a year. To use the subway, you must first enter a subway station. Then you swipe your Metro card at the turns turnstile.
Yep,
Uh,
the
works
turnstile. Yep.
at the turnstile. Works through the turnstile when the screen says go. Wait on the subway platform.
Platform. Yep.
Then board the train when it arrives.
So how do you use the turnstile?
Um, uh, by swiping your Metro card.
Yep, and then you walk through until it says go. Hi. So the vocab words we have is turnstile and platform. So a turnstile is like an entrance gate that you usually swipe your Metro card through. And then platform is usually like a little surface that's raised or elevated. Do you want to try to make a sentence with one of the vocab words?
You should. We should go through the turnstile one by one.
We should go through the turnstile one by one. Yeah, good job. We should wait at the platform before the train arrives. That's the other vocab word. Okay, let's go on to the comprehension. So you could read the sentence and then let me know if you think it's true or false.
The MTV is New York City's public transportation agency. False.
It's false. It's the MTA. Yep.
Yeah. And you use a Metro card to ride the bus or train. True.
Yep, it's true. And C?
The MTA does not operate on the weekend. False.
It's false.
NYC's transit system is the largest in North America. True.
Yep, it's true.
Swipe your Metro card at the turnstile to board the bus. False.
On the bus, yeah, it is false. On the bus, you just swipe it. The bus has like a little machine inside of it that you kind of swipe your card. Okay, let's go on to the next comprehension.
She made a request to a new job.
Is there a better one that works there?
For.
Yeah, you make a request for something. So, the man requested for some tea. You could also say request by, but not in this sense. The request was made by the man. Okay, let's go on to the next one.
The MTA operates 24 hours a day.
Yep.
1.7 billion people ride the train annually.
Annually, yeah. Nice.
Wait on the subway platform for the train.
Yep.
New York City is made of uh, 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 made of five boroughs.
Yep. Boroughs. Yep.
Where do riders wait for the bus? At the bus stop.
Yep. At the bus stop. Nice job.
Uh, mm,
Okay, now for the discussion. So, what do you think of New York City Transit?
um, I think it is very convenient for everybody to get to their uh, get to their uh, place which they want to go.
Yep. I definitely agree. I think the New York Subway's transit is very, very, is actually very confusing, because it's such a big, um, complex map that goes everywhere. Um, but I think I think it's really convenient though too. Yeah. Is also one of the only metros in the world that operates 24/7. In a lot of other cities they close at night, but New York City
Yes.
goes all the time. That's why they call it the city that never sleeps. Have you heard of that before? The city that never sleeps?
No, but our uh, public transportation in Shanghai just work until uh, 11 11 o'clock in the night at night.
Yeah, so it stops till then.
Yes.
Yeah, so the New York one goes all night, which is crazy. All right, why don't we try number 2? Do you prefer to use public transportation? You said yes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I like using it too. And what are the advantages and disadvantages?
I think that uh, using the public transportation can will not waste the will not uh, will not uh, uh, it will protect our environment, and we can and it can make our life more uh, maybe more mm,
What are you trying to say? Make our life more convenient?
yes.
Yeah.
I just forget that word.
No, it's okay. Um, I agree. Um, it's definitely good for the environment. Very convenient. It's cheap, very affordable. What are the disadvantages though?
Maybe because of there are so many people use the public transportation. Uh, there are always there always have some arguments uh, about about the public transport in our city.
Yeah, it could get very crowded. I definitely agree. Um, yeah. Um, how about number 3? Is it common to use public transportation in your city?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And why so?
Mm,
Is it just easier? Do you drive?
I don't drive, and I usually take the underground, because underground is almost covered or the Shanghai.
Oh, okay. How old do you need to be to drive in China?
Mm, my school us to drive over 14
Oh,
14 years, 30, 40. But we can drive on the road uh, after 12 years old.
oh, okay. Nice. In America, it's usually 16. Some places are 15. Um, and then so 16 is usually your partial license, some of it, and then 17 is a lot of times your full license. Um, it really depends by which state you're in. Like New York is very different from Florida. Florida is different from the way it works in Texas, California. So depends on your location. And then now for the last one. Should transit fare be affordable? What do you think?
I think that uh, it should be because because if we want to uh, go uh, go to the place we uh, go to some places uh, we also uh, we want to get there as fast as soon as possible, and if the transit is too the if the if we need to pay a lot of money for the transportation, there may be a little inconvenient for some family uh, which are poor.
Yep. Yeah, I think transit fare should be affordable too because your driving is expensive. So if if your car breaks down means like if it stops working. Um, if um, there's a lot of traffic, you don't want to spend a lot of money to take the subway. So the subway is always nice because it's like a very cheap fare and you get there fast. So yeah, it's good to be affordable.
Mm.
Okay, that's our last question for the lesson. So I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes,
Good.
and uh,
I'll
thank you.
No problem. I'm gonna send over the survey, so make sure you fill it out. Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
I think they're like 15 cents.